Welcome back to my channel, guys. So you all will be knowing what has been happening in these late 2 weeks. Those who don't know, here's it. NMC just released a notice on the 7th June claiming that the compensation letters which we took from apparent universities are not valid. Now, we know that the same NMC itself told us to take these compensation certificates from a parent university, and we don't know why they are changing their claim at this point of time. Now, why I'm doing this video is that many of my FMG friends, many of my juniors raised a concern towards me as how will we deal with this when we have our exams in just 2 weeks. So that's why I'm making this video. Guys, we will fight for our rights. We will fight for this cause and make sure that they listen to us, hear our concerns. But for you guys to fight, it is important that you get into the system. And to get into the system, it is important that you pass this FMG examination. I know everyone has lost their hopes, everyone has their stress amounts in a very big level. But trust me, guys, keep that thought away from your mind. Now is the time to study. The exam is just around the corner. Once you pass, we'll all fight. We'll unite and fight for our causes. But till then, please give importance to your study. Don't lose that hope. Don't lose that speed. Don't lose that focus. Now is not the time. You guys have been studying for like 4 months now, 4 to 5 months. Now is not the time to lose hope. Now is the time to regain your hope and fight it. Give your best in your exam and pass. That is our main goal. I want to see all my FMG friends passed with a good marks. So now we'll be discussing as how we should work in these last 2 weeks. I think we have some 17-18 days for our exam. So in this time, we should keep some things in our mind a little bit clear. The first thing, now is not the time to study something new. This is the time to revise your concept and to solidify your knowledge. Don't study new things. It is not going to work. Don't listen to anybody if they say that study this, study that, I have studied this. Don't go for it. Trust your knowledge. Trust the process that you have been doing for these last months and just follow it. Now, the next thing is that you will be seeing that everyone is doing DTs, but now the time has gone. Because for giving a GT in a day, you at least 6 hours is gone for it. That 6 hours you could have used for revising, say, one subject. If you get low marks, it crashes your whole process. So don't do this, guys. Now the time of giving GTs is over. If you have done it, fine, good. If you have not done, it's fine, okay? It's not that much an important factor at this current time. Just go on with your revision. Study your MCQs, revise your MCQs, revise your PYTs, revise your notes. That's it. Go for your 20th notebook, revise that, make a plan. Yeah? Don't give GTs in these last 2 weeks. The next thing is that you should evaluate yourself. Now, till date, you will be knowing that what all are your strong subjects, what all are your moderate subjects, and which is your weak subjects. Now, everyone tend to do this to make their super strong subjects into super strong. Don't do this. Let that subject be strong, just revise it superficially. Make your moderate and below moderate subjects a little more, so that enhances your marks a little more. Bring it everything, if not to a same level, around that somewhere. Yep. The next is make a plan. You should be having a plan as what you will study each day, and after revising the whole subjects in a time, what you will do in the last 2 days of your exam. Don't think that okay, at that time I'll think about it, now it's not the time. Just make a plan, like okay, first in the morning when you get up, make a plan, or before you go to sleep, make a plan that okay, tomorrow I'll study this things. That's it. And why I'm telling you this is that we all have that FOMO. I have been in your shoes, so I know it. We all have that FOMO that we have to study this, if something is left out, we'll keep it for last, and our mind just recovers it at that end time of point as, oh shit, I have to study this and all. I forgot about it. And at last you will not study anything because the stress level is too high. We know that there is no such person who does not get stressed because of this exam. Everyone gets stressed, but it's the way that we cope up with it that makes the difference. If you keep your mind busy, if you have a perfect plan as to what you will do till the exam then you will not having that worrying as what I'll do, I should do this, I should do that. No, you will cancel it out. The next thing is that you will see that around these 2 weeks, some of your friends will call up, will end up messaging you that they don't remember anything, they don't know what to study, they don't know if they'll pass. Just keep your distance from them. Keep a mile, say them that okay, you don't know, you go and study, I'll also study. Don't sit there hearing what they have to say, don't try to solve their problems. They are matured enough to solve their own problems. Next is a little bit that I felt is important talking to you guys. See, as part as studying is important, it is also important to be aware of our health, because in these last days such small things matters. Why I'm saying this is because that I have seen many of my friends, they have studied, they have given the 100% for the whole process, and in the last 4 or 5 days, because of their, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's just bad luck, but because of their carelessness, they end up getting some medical issues, or they get fever, something of that kind. It will lose your momentum. And I say this with experience that you will feel very bad. Your whole 2 to 3 days will be lost. You will end up getting that stress peaked into another level. So don't do this. Eat good food, drink safe water, keep your personal hygiene safe just for this 17 to 18 days. After that, do whatever you want. But till that time, please guys, maintain your health. It is important. As doctors, as medical professionals, we tend to neglect our medical health. But just for this 17 days, I request everyone to just maintain your health. Because a small thing as a food poisoning can lose your momentum, can lose 2 to 3 days of your study time, and end up getting not the marks which you required. So keep that in mind. The next, the thing that I'm going to share with you guys is that you would have seen some of your friends, some of your seniors giving their 100% in the initial period, and in these last days they tend to chill out. I'm not saying that chilling out is bad. You should take breaks, but don't overdo it. Once you lose that momentum, it is very hard to regain it, and you will lose your hopes after that. That is why keep your momentum in a constant pace. If you are that kind of person who have not given that much of your study time, now is the time to give your 100%. And please be careful, don't overdo it. Just give your 100%. Don't give your 200% at this point of time, because your body can't handle that much. So just play smart over here, right? The next thing is that to maintain your sleep cycle. As an FMG, we all know that we like to study at nights more. I know it's not a bad thing, but please correct your sleep cycle as fast as you can, because we know that our exam is around 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock at that time of point, and for that some may have to wake up like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So accordingly make your timetable so that your body gets used to it. Why I'm saying that, you may have heard from your seniors, from your friends, or those who have given their exams, they may have noticed that after the first part of the exam, they tend to feel sleepy. Why? Because it's new for them. Your body at that time may have taken rest. So keep your body in a disciplined manner so that it gets used to the timing of the exam. Now guys, also talk to your families, talk to your parents, talk to your loved ones at this point of time. Maybe they can provide you a positive note, and just surround yourself only with positive people. So with that being said, thank you guys, and I wish each and everyone the very best, and may you pass FMGE examination with flying marks. Thank you guys.